Boom! Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Why am I about to close the music tab? That's a terrible idea. I only need to shut it off. Anyway, let's get straight into FNAF because I'm just building up the game now. This is gonna be a very chill stream, the chillest of streams. Let's fuck, why? I forget the F6 says every time. Don't let me tab between. It's so mean. It's so, so mean. Let's just. We're gonna have to do the. We're gonna do this. Oh, actually, how am I gonna do this? If I'm gonna have time, I'm gonna have to do the screen capture. Can you tell I didn't organize this before? Can you tell? Can you tell? And this is just gonna be scuffed at this point. Hang on. I think I can do this. No, I can't. Damn it! Why is FNAF 6 like? Why is FNAF 6 like this? Why is FNAF 6 like this? Why won't it let me tab between? Why is it being a douche? Anyway, no, that's not even gonna work. Oh god, I don't know. I didn't think this through. I did not think this through. Can you tell I did not think this through? Can you tell? Can you tell that maybe I forgot? Therefore, oh god, that is red. The friggin' chop. No. No. Buttocks. We go blah. Pick up audio, which can mute that one. This will be fine, probably. Where do we need to go? We need to go back. Hello. Anyway, let's get straight into Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. It's been a bit of a douche. Hopefully this is gonna work. I'm just gonna have to hope that the audio is fine. If the audio is not fine, let me know. I'm gonna try and look at the chat as much as possible. I'm looking at my other screen. It's looking fine. It's looking fine. It looks like we've got the game. Let's just press enter. Right, let us design a pizza. What are we gonna have? Pizza. We're gonna have pepperoni. That is, or have some sausage on them. Why not? Don't know if we want anything else on our pizza. I know there is a way to get extra money if you do a certain pizza. I don't remember what that is, and I don't. Oh, now that I'm in the game, it will let me. Now, I'm gonna search up because I want to get easy money. Wait, no, that's a terrible idea because my OBS is still doing that thing. Crap. Hang on. We're gonna sort some stuff. Scuffed screams. Scuffed stream, everyone. This is very scuffed stream. I apologize. Boom. Mute that. Allow that. That's fine. Okay. I'm hoping. Is it fine now? It's fine. Let's go. Let me just adjust the thing. I don't know why in the menu it doesn't let you switch tabs. Like, when you try to Windows and go to a different tab, it doesn't let you. It just kind of forces your mouse to the center. It's really weird. I don't know what it is. I have a feeling it might be to the file type. What was it go? Like it's FNAF 6 Pizza. FNAF 6 Pizza Secret. That's probably it. There we go. I trust the wiki. It's probably accurate. I'm sure everything on there is 100% accurate. Where is it? Beginning bonus. That's what we want. Okay, so we need onions, mushrooms, olives, and peppers. I want to do that. So, what was it? onions, olives, peppers. Onions, mushrooms, olives, and peppers. All the veggies. A veggie pizza. Very healthy. We've got a very healthy pizza, it looks like. Wait. Freddy. It was shift. Okay. Boop, boop. Completely missed that shot. It's fine. We're gonna shoot him to death now. Hungry bastard. Hungry bastard, what the hell? Fucking greedy little shits they are. Look at what you've become. What greedy bastards you have become. Okay, so you might help if I, you know, shoot away from him. Ba, ba, ba. Boop. And lure him straight to the top. Boom. Wait, did I get him? Okay, I was trying to figure out if I had actually got him or if it was getting to the glitch. It was the glitch. I'm Shadow Freddy. We are the Shadow Freddy. It turned out the real glitch was the ones we made along the way. I've lost track of what is happening. But it doesn't matter because Elizabeth, after what are you doing here? Looking very creepy. Because I'm so used to, in the salvages, her just being blank-eyed, whenever I see her with the eyes, like when I was editing the thumbnail for this stream, saw the eyes, like when, I think it's phase 3? 4? 3? I think it was 3 that I used. And you can't normally see the eyes. You just see empty sockets. So when I put it up and saw, oh, she does have eyes. It was very weird. Let's play the tape.
Leaving dead space. 3, 2, 1. The
Hello,
purpose
Henry.
of this tape is to test automated response times and reactions from vintage interactive attractions following audio stimuli. If you are playing this tape, that means that not only have you been checking outside at the end of every shift, as you were instructed to do,
this
but
wasn't
also
just
that you have
thrust
found
upon me.
something that meets the criteria of your special obligations under paragraph 4.
Paragraph
Follow these instructions, document response times,
I don't have a
and
paragraph
safely
4.
secure the space before leaving. Upon sealing the room, you are not to return. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
What I want to know is, what is the point of these, not the point, but what are these prompts? Well, it didn't look like you moved.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Because these are such weird sounds. And what I want to know is, obviously, is to see if the animatronics get a reaction. We all know that that's what Henry's testing for, to see is the spirits of the MCI and Elizabeth and Charlie all in the animatronics still, or are they kind of, are they just deactive? Have the souls left the body? Were they in there in the first place? That's what he's trying to figure out. But the hell are these noises? Don't like that noise. God, that is piercing.
Document results.
Maybe his goal is just to annoy the fuck out of the animatronics to see if they turn it off. Maybe that's the...
2, 1.
Hi. You know what? I sided with baby. Let's set this up.
It's a new day. It's your time to shine.
Really?
It's
No, it's
time
actually
to take
night
your career into
here in
your
the
own
UK.
hands. You've saved money your whole life. Great.
Yes.
Now it's time to put all your eggs
I
into
have
one
saved
basket
my money.
and take a huge gamble on your future. A gamble that comes with a 100% chance of success in some cases. What are we talking about?
I don't think this percentage
We're
is
talking
fine.
about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee.
Oh boy.
That's right, restaurant ownership and management. Something almost anyone can do with a limited degree of success.
Almost
Sure,
anyone
it's a lot
with
of
a
money
limited
to
degree of
invest,
success.
but everyone's doing it, and that means it's safe and lucrative. With your initial investment, you'll receive everything you need to get started, including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package. Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy attractions and animatronics, and much, much more. Now, let's take a look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear
I'll always take
Entertainment
some pro
franchisee,
tips.
such as atmosphere. Making sure your establishment has
This
an inviting
cheese
atmosphere
is so
essential to
real.
bringing in new customers. Entertainment.
I guess the
Having
vegans
a
won't
lot
like
of
it then.
entertainment value in your restaurant will ensure that customers come back. Bonus revenue. Coin-operated games and attractions can generate additional revenue during the day, which means more money in your pocket, ready for reinvestment. Health and safety.
That image is
There may
made
be
better
times when
by
you
the
purchase
whole
something
idea of that this is to
questionable quality. We
represent
don't blame
Mike.
you. Cutting
And all the
corners
fan
is
arts
just good
of
business.
Mike
But
wearing
there are steps you can take
that
to
Freddy mask.
ensure you don't get
that
sued
image
for
is
it.
made
And
so
that
much
brings
better
us
by
to
the headcount that
liability.
is Mike.
Being a thrifty shopper is smart, but be aware that buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk.
Oh,
Aside
it's
from the
fine.
daily
Well,
risk of lawsuits,
probably
there's also
fine.
the risk that something might
It's
be
not gonna
hiding
be fine.
inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag. Of course, that would only be a serious danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. This concludes the amount of help we're legally obligated to provide. Remember, you are now the face of the newly rebranded Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Wear that smile with pride, and let's make some money. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for disappearance, death, or dismemberment.
Yeah, I love the one. I think the guessing in for months now line is very. I think it's overlooked. I forget who it is. I want to say it's FNAFology. It may not be.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package.
Hand unit. I was in the middle of
That
talking.
should be more than enough. Now let's get
How
started.
rude.
On your left are your product catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria.
Shush.
Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog.
Bitch, I've used
When
an
you finish
Argos
shopping,
catalog
click the
before in
button
my
labeled
time.
Blueprint mode to place your
Oh,
items.
I want to get Mr.
You can
Hoax.
switch back and forth between catalog mode and blueprint
Man,
mode
San,
as
yes,
often
what
as
an
you like
icon.
before opening your doors to the public. When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint mode. Give it a try and do some shopping.
Well, I would if you shut the fuck up. But yeah, what I was saying was I don't remember if it was FNAFology or not real name, not at all. I forget which one of them it was, but one of them looked really in depth and overanalyzed all of the FNAF 6 law cases, and one of the things that they looked at during that was that line of, but we can't prove that there's anything that's been trying to get in for months now, because I think a lot of people just assume we're playing on the first week, and to be fair, I did as well until I watched that video and they were like, oh yeah, like they do say that they've been trying to get in for months now. That would imply they've been trying to get in for months now. Don't even imply is the wrong word. That indicates. That would tell us explicitly. So like, I'm just curious on like how many times Henry has tried to burn everyone alive. Like, how many times has he tried to do this? How many times? Anyway, what do we want to get? I think we're gonna get a single stage. Where's Pan-san? Pan-san, what an icon. We're getting that. How much do we have left? 165. That's going pretty well. Have a notification. Oh, nice. What else do we want? Let's go to blueprint mode real quick. Pan-san. This is the Pan-san restaurant. I don't care that it says Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. This is the Pan-san restaurant. Pan-san's Pizzeria of Mediocrity. That's what we're calling it. Because, like, I mean, we're just kind of taking the remnants of everything else and we're just shoving it in. I don't know. Discount ball pinch. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this properly. Balloon barrel, that's pretty good entertainment, it's pretty good revenue. I probably could have checked before. but we should probably get some good health and safety stuff. Look, is it expensive? Yes, but that's smart. That's smart. It's so adorable. Little bucket, little smile. Oh boy, Stan's budget tech out quickly. I don't think we're gonna be able to get anything quite yet. And to be honest, I kind of want to get some of the minigames, so I'm gonna save the mere £35 that we have. What minigames should we even play today? I want to either Fruity Maze or Midnight Mirrors. I think Midnight Mirrors is the one that I'm going to prioritize. So let's go back to Blueprint. Let's go. Boom. I thought we could place this for some reason, but no, we cannot place that. I can playtest. Get ready. Go. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good. I want to play this again. Okay, you ready? You ready? This is gonna be so difficult. This is gonna be so difficult. You ready? First try. And again. We can get. I forget you can actually get money on that. Is it bad that I forgot you could get money from doing that? I forgot you could get money from playing the games. I just genuinely forgot. Boom. Yeah. Is it every 1,000 that you get one? I don't know. Also, I don't know what the coin slot does. I'm assuming with the coin slot you just get extra money. That is what I'm assuming. There we go, we got 250. I think that's what we want. Oh no, we just need 170. I'm a moron, I could have got it sooner. Do we want to get Midnight Mirror straight away? Are we crazy? Are we crazy enough to get Midnight Mirrors straight away? I don't know. I think maybe we're crazy enough. I think we're crazy enough. I'm crazy enough. We're going crazy. We gotta get the lore. The lore. We gotta get the lore. Let's put it right there. Midnight Mirrors. Looking grand as normal. We've got 4 play seconds left. Let's go play it. I thought W was forward. I'm a dumbass. Why would it be that? Oh no, I'm a moron, no. Hang on, let me get straight onto the right side of the road. What am I talking about? No, I am on the wrong side of the road. Damn Americans. Wait, am I? But perspective is weird. Oh, come on. We're gonna see how many crashes we can do in a row. Off up. I am not doing well. Damn it, I missed a lap. Can I, if I go backwards, okay. We're gonna have to play again. because I completely missed the spot. But hey, I made money. Let's play that again. And we're gonna do this, bro. We're gonna get the secret. I want to go play later that night. Oh, fuck. I am just so bad at this. Please don't judge me. Right, let's do this. Okay, I thought I was going to start. That's my fault. It's on this lap. How much further is it? And down. Bum 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 dum 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 dum. I love this little minigame. It's really confusing. It breaks the mind of a theorist. Most of the kid drives a theorist to smash said mind against a brick wall. And this exists. I still don't know who I really think we play as. Because on one hand, I do like the idea that we play as William. But also, there's just so many things that don't line up. I kind of go between the theory of Mustard Man is William and the runaway is bite victim. I can't. There's quite a few different theories. I think the main three, and depending on the day, depends on which one I subscribe to, is the Mustard Man being William and the runaway being bite victim, with Couch Guy being Mike, Mustard Man being William, and then runaway being Mike, and Mrs. Afton being on the couch, and then this being one of the MCI. And the main reason why I like that idea is because it does explain the footsteps. Because who else but William would go to a child's house and then lure them away? It's a bit weird. Also, I do feel the FNAF 2 movie also kind of referenced it, but I don't know if it was deliberate. With Toy Bonnie standing outside the window of a child's bedroom. I don't know. I feel that one was very much more accidental, especially because you don't really have a runaway. You just kind of broke in, and there's no. I don't think the window was smashed, so I don't know. Let's go talk to the green guy. I can't go down that way. But I can just walk across a car. That makes sense. I can walk across a car, but I can't go next to a building. This makes perfect sense, everybody. Come on, you know you can't be here. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be. I don't know what voice I was going for. If I'm gonna be honest, don't know what voice I was going for. Genius in general is kind of confusing as well. Because I don't know what it is. And it's like, I feel, again, going back to the idea that this is just some father of an MCI victim, I would say this is almost certainly a bar of some sort. But only because if it, unless it's winning, it doesn't make any sense for it to be anything other than that. Because here's the thing, Juniors, everyone thinks Juniors is a stereotypical bar name. No, bars and pubs are normally named after a person, or something famous, right? That's what it normally is. So, I don't know what Juniors really is. I don't like it being FNAF 2, it doesn't make any sense for it to be FNAF 2. Where is the grave? Or the mound. The mound is the better name for it. It's not confirmed to be a grave, is it? Oh, I've gone too far. It's not up here. Where's the mound? Mound! Mound, we're coming for you. We're gonna find you. You and your secrets. Is it there? Yeah, because this was Junior's. Is it here? I don't remember where it was. Genuinely don't remember what the mound was. I don't remember where the mound was. Gotta be honest. Don't remember where the mound was. The mound may have to wait because I don't remember where it is. I don't think we're going to beat the entire game today anyway. It's just like, if I do a second part, either on a video or on a stream, I then may go and try and find the mound. Because I don't remember where the mound is. Gotta be honest, don't remember where it is. There we go. Let me go to my house. Because we're a great... Oh wait, was it down here? What's down here? It was not down there. I'm just a fool. Honey, I'm home. Or son, I'm home. I don't know. Leave him alone today. Leave him alone tonight. He had a rough day. How dare you? How dare you, person? I told you not to close your door. How do I trigger? This is my house. He can't ignore me like that. Oh, I've got to go back to the door again. That makes sense. Open the door. This is your father. He has a very weird voice. I'll find a way in from outside. That'll show him. Let me go break the window to my own house, because that makes sense. I just realized that for there to be hedges and there to be grass, that would or like long grass and weeds, that would imply that this is a lawn. This is a very grey lawn. I know it's just a stylistic thing. It's just occurred to me. Oh no, the window's already broken. That's my bad. There's the footprints, which is kind of weird. I just want to see what's around here, 'cause I don't remember if I've actually looked down there. Or if I have, it's been a long time. Nothing down there. Okay, let's just go and look at the window. Actually, can we go this way? Ran off to that place again. He will be sorry when he gets back. Oh, that's so... I got another few hundred... I'm doing so well with just revenue. I'm doing so well with just revenue. Haven't bought anything fancy. Wait, who needs... You know what, maybe... How much is a stage? A stage is 120. We do have quite a bit. There's a part of me that kind of wants to get a stage, but I also kind of want to get fruity maze. Because If I can make that much money off revenue alone, I think we can just kind of get through and not have to buy too much. So I do want to focus on the stuff that will get us the Lawkeeper ending. I think let's go buy the Fruity Maze. I'm pretty sure... No! No. I was not thinking there. Let's put Fruity Maze here. Let's playtest. I just realized we can't get the law thing for this because I think we only have one more playtest. How foolish of me! I wasn't sure if I wanted to touch that or not. What a weird thing. Oh, I can go through walls. I can go through walls. I didn't realize I was going. I could have got so much stuff. I could have bought so much fruit. No, not bought. Sorry. I could have collected so much fruit. Get the cherries. I don't think I'm out of. Oh no, running out of time. Quick. There we go. Go, go, go. Quick, get it. Back it. There we go. We're getting everything. No, I'm not. We're so slow. Okay, we got him. Yeah, we've only got one more play token. I think we play again. Okay, we could also do coin slots. I don't know what that does. However, I want to see what that does. We got the money to spare. I want to see what it does. Let's playtest Fruity Maze again because it's a quick one. And it doesn't take too long. Okay, let's be smart about this. Grab the magnet straight away. We're going so fast. Well, we're doing great. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could go out of bounds. Why did nobody tell me this? Anyway, we're out of play tokens, so I guess I don't want to do sponsorships because from what I remember, those make it hell later on. And I'm not the greatest at FNAF 6 gameplay, but you know what? I don't want to waste too much money because I don't know how much we're gonna have afterwards. So let's just finish up. Let's get straight into the night play. I think it's Molten Freddy we get.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome. That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies and repairs
I think
comes
we
out
should
of
be
petty
fine
cash,
for this one.
so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now,
why wouldn't I want to upgrade my
Something
equipment?
to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud and may prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there's nothing in the vents.
It was flashing.
However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time to decrease the amount of
Oh my god, I just
attention
realized that's
you're drawing to
Elizabeth.
yourself. Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent anything
I
from
only just
jumping
realized
out.
that's Elizabeth on the
You
drawing.
also have 3 tools available from the terminal
And
itself.
what's that one then?
There is a motion detector,
I think that's just
an audio
normal one.
decoy, and a secondary ventilation
I
unit.
never realized that.
Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any given time. Now get to it. Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
Should be fine. I don't think we can die on this one if I remember correctly, so I might just try and get through this as quickly as possible. I am going to check a little bit, because knowing mine, I had this completely wrong. Oh, maybe I should have done that one first then. I should have done the printing first. Oh well. I would rather learn this stuff on night one, because I don't think anyone's active. We haven't salvaged anyone yet, so it should be fine. For menus. It's cool to look at the drawings though. It's like, I wonder if that's meant to be Circus Baby, or whether that was just a general clown. Because obviously now I would say that's probably Jackie, the clown on there. I would say that's probably retro. I mean, if it was meant to be Baby in the first place. Unclog toilets. Unclog the toilets. They're a bit filthy. They're not very nice in there. Stank. The stank is unbearable. Now clean the ovens. Don't worry about washing your hands. You know, we gotta save the money on the water bill. We gotta save money, cut some corners, you know. It'll be fine. Probably. It'll probably be fine. Place the light bulbs, and then I think that's it. Place the bulbs. Because I tabbed to the motion detector. Makes sense. Oh, I'm such a moron! And, yeah. Blip. Did I not do it all? Oh no, I have to press log on.
You're getting the hang of this. Now let's just focus on getting
this
you
truly
through
has
the
been a
first
Freddy
week.
Fazbear's
There's
Pizzeria
a big party here
Simulator.
Saturday,
Yes.
and you should view that day as your ultimate test.
Mostly the
Make it through
Pizzeria.
Saturday, and you will have proven yourself as the successful entrepreneur that we all know you can be.
Yay. No, I think that's enough.
Congratulations on
Pizzeria
completing your
Simulator.
first day. However, your job isn't over just yet. There's
Because
another
now we got the
aspect
Freddy!
to your end-of-day routine, and that
Hi.
is inspecting and salvaging any animatronics found in the alley outside the back door. Things are found here quite often, and while we aren't sure why, what we do know is that they can be used for parts, which can mean a much-needed revenue boost before starting your next day. Of course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk. The safest thing to do is to throw it back outside, but then you get no money for the salvage.
No.
Choose to keep it.
I really
and you
want
run
to
the
see,
risk of
like,
certain negative
I would have,
consequences, namely
I would love
death,
to see Henry try
should
and
the item in
justify
question not be as
salvaging
docile
Molten
as it
Freddy
first
for
appeared.
parts.
If
We
you
all know
do
he's not,
decide to
but
try
I'd love to
salvage
see if try and
then you
explain
must
that
complete the maintenance
to someone who
checklist.
doesn't know
During
anything
the
about the
testing
spirits.
phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable,
What if I just
use
stare
the
lovingly
taser
into his
provided to
eyes?
You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3,
Then again, I don't know which
however,
eye to look
will
at.
decrease the item's salvage value. Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit
And
payment.
forfeit
Make
them
your choice now.
sweet, sweet money. Why
You
would
have
I do
chosen
that?
To proceed with the maintenance checklist.
Of course,
Remember,
sir.
use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Trust me, bro, he'd be a great Halloween attraction. Henry attempting to
Document
choose by salvaging the abomination. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Begin audio prompt in 3.
I think he may have moved. If I remember correctly, there's 4 stages. So it should be fine.
Document results. Begin audio
I'm
prompt.
chucking him. I know he's got 4 stages, but I don't know which stage that was.
2, 1.
And also, if we've got 3 sharks, I think it may be worth it.
Document results.
No, but yes.
Begin audio prompt in 3.
Bet you moved.
1.
I believe there's 3 stages. That one was the third, I think. There's 4 because I was checking. I was looking at my folders earlier.
Document results.
Baby's got 4. I think they've all got 4.
Begin audio prompt.
I
in
clicked the wrong
3,
one.
2.
Fuck. Yeah, no, I think you may have been right about the 3 stations. I lost my money. No, my money now. My money. No. Ah, my sweet money. I could have got like 5,000 salvage points. I lost so much money now. Oh yeah, my life. I forgot about that. Okay, what shall we get? Item condition terrible. Purchasing a bulky item in this condition comes with a significant risk of something undesirable hiding inside. What hides inside the speaker set? What would be hiding in this speaker set? I know Scrap Trap if you buy Ned Bear on a certain day. I think it's if you buy Ned Bear on... Actually, it may not matter. I was going to say if you buy Ned Bear on the Wednesday. I don't think it matters. If you buy Ned Bear, I know Scrap Trap will already be in. And obviously, we've already got Molten Freddy. It wouldn't be left. It would have to be Scrap Baby. Because that's why you can buy lefties. I'm gonna have to check the wiki. I am checking the wiki. FNAF 6 speakers. Catalog. Hopefully it'll be on there. Where's the deluxe speaker set? Okay, it does not tell you. FNAF 6 animatronics sneaking in. I like the implication that Afton decided to wear Ned Bear, Trojan Horse. Yeah, Victor, I think it's interesting that he chooses Ned Bear. Like, especially now that we know that the mediocre melodies were made by Edwin and Fiona. I'm trying to see. Google's being very unhelpful at the moment, and I refuse to. Let me go to. It might just be quick. It's go Scrap Baby FNAF wiki, because I'm pretty sure it's Scrap Baby. I don't want a who would win. No, because it's on Circus Baby's page. What a moron I am. What a moron. Hang on. Where is it? Functionality. Retains hair and covered pigtails. Parts of her face losing color. It doesn't say on here. Oh, that's because it's on the physical appearance. Ah, this is so annoying. I don't see it. This is interesting. The vengeful spirit latched onto Afton through Ned there. this FNAF theorizing thing is so easy. Yes. Yes, okay. When I do Ultimate Custom Night Simplified, Victory Game 32, I am putting that in there. That is the conclusion. I don't care if it's Andrew, Cassidy. You know what? No, it isn't. Look, the vengeful. I'm gonna say it now. The vengeful spirit is not Andrew, and Cassie, she doesn't mean nothing no more. And Andrew is not the vengeful spirit. Because you want to know why? You want to know why? It's because this label's wrong. It's an alias. This is the vengeful spirit. It's canon. This little shit. This is the vengeful spirit. Okay. You know what? I kind of want to get an animatronic. Let's get. Ooh, do we want one or two? They were like 190, like 200. I kind of want to just get a single stage, and then just get Mr. Hippo. Like, I'm just saying. All we need for this pizzeria to be the most successful thing ever, Mr. Hippo and Pan Stan are absolute icon. I think that's a good idea. Where is Golden Freddy in FFPS? The inconspicuous Ned Bear, yes. Okay, so we've got those two. Let's go. Actually, how many items do you need to get a new catalog? Well, actually, either way, I need a stage. Okay, I need 2 anyway. Let's go. I don't want to get Ned Bear because I do want to salvage Scrap Trap. Just because I might get some money. Even though, I mean, also, I don't really know if I feel comfortable in, like, buying the Vengeful Spirit. Something tells me it could go wrong. Let's buy Mr. Hippo. Oh god, Smiles and Servos is not open yet. Is there anything in here that we could get? Down. Damn it! I always forget you don't get to keep. You don't get to keep both of the things. You don't get to keep both of the stages, and it's so annoying. What? Off talk by I love your hat. Thank you, VOD Music. Sorry, I couldn't read your comment because I read chat off my phone, and YouTube has this stupid little heart right in the corner, so I can't move it. It's so annoying. It's like I don't know how to move it. There's probably a way to move the heart. I don't know how to do it. I understand wanting to do it on other people's streams, but like, why would I want to do the heart reaction on my stream? Why would I harm myself? I don't harm myself. You know, one gripe I have with the inclusion of Edward Murray is it does kind of retcon who made Candy Cadet. The other mediocres are distantly enough from the MCM ones that you can say Stan made them. Candy Cadet, however, looks the exact same in MCM and FFPS. That's true. That's true. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Which is weird because I literally was replaying. I was playing Secret of the Mimic the other day. I was doing the New Game Plus. I forgot what they called it. And I don't know how. Like, they've got the poster in there, and it is literally. Where is it? Scanning. Yeah, it's exactly the same, I think. I'm going to quickly pull up the poster of Candy Cadet in Secret of the Mimic. I don't know what I got rid of. One of my tabs is gone forever. Bye-bye. But that's alright, it's Firefox, I can get them back. Haha. And I said Candet Cat. That's just so bad of me. Candy Cadet. FNAF. Secret of the Mimic. Is that? Oh, that's from the wiki. I trust that more than anything else. Yeah, hang on. If I go, where is this? Hang on. Let me then go and crop that. Oh no, that's actually fun. That's not a bad size. Yeah, if you look, it's the exact same. It's the exact same on both of them. That's really weird, and that is something that I would not have thought of. I suppose that's how I view chat 2, lol. I think you can pull up a mod view or something. I can't remember. Me neither, but that's also because my 2 mods never make it to the streams. My 2 mods just never make it. To be fair, I never tell them when I'm live either, so maybe that's why. I suppose Stan could have just used the design as is, since Edwin's probably... Stupid love hug, get out of the way! Since Edwin's probably dead, even if he isn't though, Mariko's dissolved. So he wouldn't have grounds to suit... That's true. I mean, I will say, Victory, it depends on, first of all, did he make it for him? Is it a... The question that we've got to ask, did Edwin make Candy Cadet as a MCM product, like he did for the Helpful? I was going to say the Helpfuls. No, it's not Helpfuls. Mr. and Mrs. Helpful. And I would presume a lot of the mascot characters that are mass-produced, like the Mycelium Men. Did he make them like those for the company? Or did he make them as a did he get contracted to do it? Because like he made the FNAF 1 Pizzeria, but he didn't make that for MCM. He made that whilst being contracted for Fazbear Entertainment. So I wonder, either way, Stan has definitely stolen it. But I wonder, did Edwin get contracted to make Candy Cadet, or is he a MCM or original? I would presume, out of simplicity, that the implication is that Candy Cadet is an MCM creation for MCM. That would be my assumption. It would make a lot more sense. But I don't know if we can guarantee it. Maybe we'll do... Don't I want to buy... I kind of want to buy the Steady Sage. I wish I hadn't bought the Steady Sage. So I wanted to have both of them. Do we want... I think we'll just... I was going to try and swap it out for Mr. Hippo. Have I even bought Mr. Hippo yet? Might help if I look at the right thing. No, I have bought it. Wait. I have to delete him first. I have to kill. I have to kill. I feel such like a horrible person for killing Pan Stan just to put Mr. Hippo on there. I feel like such an asshole. I assume that he did, since there's, to my knowledge, no brand attached to the poster. On the other hand, I believe it's on the wall, surrounded by a load of Fazbear food posters, so it could be for them. You killed Pan Stan, you watch. I know, I'm such a monster. Oh, I'm so horrible. I'm such a horrible person. I killed Pan Stan. Yeah. But yeah, like you say, it's a bit weird. There's no brand. Actually, that's a good point. I know we're playing Pieces 7, but honestly, Secret of the Mimic may be more interesting. I'm gonna see. Hang on. Secret of the Mimic posters. Let's try. Because, you know, you say there's no brand attached to Candy Cadet. Now I'm thinking, obviously, on the poster there isn't like a Fazbear Entertainment, whatever Swing Bees company was. I remember that was on the little corner. So I wonder how many of the posters in game have a like company on the poster itself. I don't think any of them will. However, it's interesting because I guess actually I'm looking at Swing Bees now. Even on that one, it doesn't say. Hang on, let me get the Google tab open again. Hang on, let me demonstrate like that again. It's even on. Let me there we go. Even on Swing Bees poster, it doesn't have an actual company, and I thought it did. These little teasers. Let's see. I'm hoping the wiki has the in-game post. This is just one of those little things. I know I'm going on a bit of a tangent. This is one of those little things where now that I'm thinking, there. That's the safety posters. Okay, I'm gonna have to full screen this. Is it full screen on OBS? There we go. Okay, none of them actually have a company on them. I was gonna say if one of the posters has a company on it, that would be really interesting. No, all of them are kind of just generic. But yeah, that would have been interesting if it had said on one of the other posters, like one of the Fans Bear Food posters, you pointed those out. If on one of them it had said like, oh, a Fans Bear Entertainment product, like in the bottom hand corner, that would have been really interesting. Sorry, this is one of those things where it's an absolute tangent. It's probably not even interesting to anyone but me. It's just one of those things that I would have thought. I believe the Lollies posters has a fast food logo. Does it? I love how we have fully abandoned all hopes of looking. I'm just playing at Pizzeria. We're just fully looking at this now. Secret of the Mimic. Lollies. I didn't spell lollies right, but hoping this is gonna be on there. It also feels like one of the things where it might not even come up because no, it did. Wait, is that the Pizza Simulator sign though? I'm pretty sure that's the one that's in Secret of the Mimic. But yeah, on that, like you say, that does have the Fast Food logo. No, it's absolutely fine, Victory Game 32. I would much rather be off topic because this is how we discover things. This is how we discover things. I would much rather go off on a tangent and discover something about Secret of the Mimic that I did not notice beforehand. Especially because I have just replayed it, so a lot of that information is still fresh in my mind. I would rather discover something new in Secret of the Mimic than just play through Pizzeria Simulator. I haven't played Pizzeria Simulator fully for actually ever. I think the furthest I made was night 3 or 4. But like I've watched enough gameplays of that I know a lot of the information up by heart, and I'm probably going to end up replaying it again before making Simplified episode 8. I want to say 8, whatever FNAF 6 Simplified is. I would much rather go off on a tangent and we discover something new about Secret of America, because that would be really, to me, this is just as interesting. Have a lolly good time with Lolly's irresistible, long-lasting lolly flavour. Fazbear Foods, you're right, it does have Fazbear Foods. It's really interesting. It's really, really interesting. Every time, I now just want to try and find all of the posters. Just trying to think, what would, where would they be under? Because I was hoping on the wiki it might have them. No, because it opens in a link. That's not useful to me. Secret of the Mimic, MCM. Trying to think, what would it come under? Because I would say posters. Still on caps. No. Posters wouldn't be in caps. Is this I don't know what else to really put in to try and find all the posters just as an image. But I'm hoping maybe on the concept art, because a lot of the concept art that was released was at least, though you could very obviously tell which one was and wasn't. Like some of these made it to the game. I know It's Bedtime definitely did. I know Let's Play definitely did. Is it on here? Let's look on this one. I'm gonna look at this wiki. If it's not on here, we'll go back to Pizzeria Simulator because I don't want to deviate too far. But it's like whilst we're on this thought train, then if needs be, I will just kind of concept of in-game posters. Let's go. Okay. Okay, the top ones are mostly just safety posters, apart from the lemur, which doesn't say anything. That's not useful. This is cabinets. Any more posters? Any more posters? A display of in-game posters. It's interesting. I don't think Lali's game is even on here. Not Lali's game. I'm thinking of the Lali's Lollies. Lali's Lollies poster isn't on here. I don't think. Now that's weird to me. That's really weird. Because you would have thought it would be on here. You know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put a pin in the posters thing. That's absolutely something that I want to go back to at some point. That's absolutely something that I want to go back to at some point. I'm not gonna pay £125 for a gumball swivel hands. That is a horrible price. What do you want to buy? We should probably try and buy. There's probably a kind of wants to buy Cans Exec because we've gone on a whole tangent about him. I think we don't have enough for him. I don't want to buy that because I know Scrap Baby's probably good. I don't know Scrap Baby's going to be in there. I don't know what's going to be in there. And I don't feel like digging through the guidebooks to try and figure out. Full party set. I was really hoping that I'd be close to unlocking the next catalogue. I don't think that helps us, does it? I'm buying the duck pond. I want the duck pond. Enough Cans Cadet for one day. Exactly. He can't take over the whole stream. That would be ridiculous. Boom. We've also got some play tokens, so I think let's go into Fruity Maze. Let's play taste that. So I want to try and get some of the Easter eggs. Do 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 do. You guys are just gonna have to not. I don't think you guys can see the. I'm turning this down. I don't think you guys can see the timer, which is kind of annoying. I want to go back to this week. I want to try and get the magnet. The more points, the better. I don't know if getting more points gets you more revenue. That would be my assumption. Hello, Spring Bonnie. We're just gonna ignore you. Gotta be totally honest. Gotta be careful, because I don't want to run out of bounds again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think we might have. We've kind of got everything at this point. Let's go. We need to clear the map. Ah. We've got to go use a maze like a oh, okay, I thought I was stuck. Can I get through here without dying? I don't know if you take damage from the little Spring Bonnie or not, but I don't want to risk it. Let's have the magnet. That's great. I think there'll be much left. Oh well, we've actually got quite a lot of it. I don't think I've ever cleared out this much Fruity Maze before. I don't even know how I did it. I'm going to tell you honest. I don't know how I did it. Okay, you don't die from Spring Bonnie then. I'm sure I touched his ear. I'm lost in the maze, but I think we've probably done sufficient. Like, and if I haven't, then it's being a bitch. I'm just overthinking it, but the reflection of Susie and the Afton confuses me. Again, is it a case of us playing as her, or is it like a ghost in the machine thing where we see a reflection of the past? My assumption, and again, I don't really have any evidence, but my assumption has always been with the Easter eggs in FNAF 6, all the minigame stuff, so the Mid-Nightmare secret level, right, later that night, Susie's reflection in the glass, all of that stuff, I kind of assume, my assumption has always been that isn't an actual thing. Like, if I were in the FNAF universe and I went into the FNAF 6 pizzeria and I boosted up, I put in a quarter into the Fruity I put in a quarter into the Fruity Maze machine and I started playing it, I wouldn't get Susie's reflection in the glass. I don't think Susie's reflection actually appears if Mike were to play it. I think it's a case of we are now playing in Susie's perspective. Why am I so slow? I have become slow. This is horrible. Oh no, my speed is just ran out. That's what has happened. Yeah, my assumption with this has just been the Easter eggs are for the player and not an in-universe thing. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not saying it's not canonical, it's a bit like in FNAF 2, Jeremy Fitzgerald isn't playing Save Me, right? So I've just kind of carried the same logic over. I think if you believe in video game theory, it would be a ghost. But I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Damn it. Forget about the out of bounds thing. It doesn't matter. I made like $200. Why do I care? I'm rich. I mean, if we want to get Candy Cadet, we can probably get Candy Cadet now. Yeah, I think now. I'm pretty sure now when we end, we should get the Easter egg. I think. Maybe? Or if, because I went out of bounds, is that erased it? I wonder if because I've gone out of bounds, it's erased my progress, if that makes sense. I really hope it hasn't. I think it has though, because there's no dead dogs. I've never been more upset that... I've never been upset before that there isn't dead dogs on the screen. It's like just... It's so weird. This is so annoying. Now, it's fine. We have the play tokens to spare. We just have to listen to all the beep boops for even longer. Which is just absolute hell. There's also probably a method to this. I don't know. I'm just terrible at mazes. So like, Pac-Man is about as maze as I can get. Which is ironic, because this is meant to be a Pac-Man ripoff. I think. I've always... damn it. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be a Pac-Man ripoff. Okay, there's Spring Bonnie. Spring Bonnie's now starting to appear. You gotta be careful not to go out of bounds. I might just let the timer go out, because I feel anything left is just gonna be random places. Time is up. Right. Yeah, we've got like 7 play tokens. We're good. We're golden. We're gonna play this a bunch more. I don't know if it's a certain score thing you get. I'm gonna check that after doing this. Because I remember something about needing a certain score. But I don't know if I'm right. Damn it. Okay, let's go to all the fruit. Why is it so easy to go out of bounds? I'm gonna quickly check the Susie thingy. Fruity maze. 6. Okay. Does it matter? You have to get all the. You have to get all the fruits. You have to get all of the fruits. Man, that is going to take forever. I don't think I'm going to get all the fruits on this one. I'm just saying. I don't know if we're going to get all the fruits on this playthrough. I also don't know if I want to. I think the Fruity Maze minigame secret I'm going to do separately, because I'm probably going to do a... When I do FNAF Simplified, I'm probably going to have to do... Well, I'm going to have to get footage for that. So yeah, I'm going to have to do that separately. Oh, that's going to be a pain. That is going to be a right pain to try and do. Oh god, because I'm bad at mazes. And I keep on going out of bounds. Let me go back to the catalogue. How are you going to simplify Midnight Murder Style? Okay, it's my fault for giving the name Simplified to the series. But the name's ironic. I chose the name Simplified because the very first time... With FNAF 1, it was very much simplified. FNAF 2 Simplified is like the child of the series that I shun. I shun that one. We don't talk about FNAF 2 Simplified. FNAF 3 onwards was kind of a case of where I had finally found roughly what I wanted to do with the script and how I wanted to do it. So like with FNAF 1 Simplified, it was a very literal meaning of it. It was like I was looking at all the evidence, but there wasn't that much evidence, right? You had the phone calls, and that was kind of about it. So there wasn't too much complication. But from FNAF 3 onwards, the name was just ironic. And I think I even said that in one of the script intros. Ooh. Do we want to get a medical station? Or... damn it, that something undesirable can get in the security doors? That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I really want the security doors. I don't know what they do. I also haven't been paying attention to all of those. I mean, to be fair, it would be really good for health and safety. Do we want to do that? Your screen's still... oh my god. Ow. I'm so sorry. I thought I had closed it. I thought I had minimized it. The way that OBS works is that if you tab off of your Google or your Firefox or whatever, it will then go back to whatever you were on before. Like it will no longer capture it. It'll capture audio from it, but it won't capture the video. I've gotten so used to that I didn't think maybe I should manually minimize it. I just tabbed into Pizzeria Simulator. That's completely my bad. Thank you for Victory Games Day 2. I would have gone the rest of the stream without realizing that. I'm gonna be totally honest. I would have gotten that far. Yeah, we've got Smiles and Service. I've bought the new stage. I don't know if you heard or not. I don't know. Let's try and get some more. What the hell is in the on jukebox? I forget this thing exists. Let's try and get some more minigames. I want to play some more minigames. But... oh, I don't even have enough. Why am I even thinking? But we could buy Rockstar Bonnie. We don't have the money to. Rockstar Freddy's face has always been weird. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I think Rockstar Freddy has a really weird face. What else should we get? What I might do is I might not buy anything more. Actually, we could buy Lemonade Clown. What's better? I might buy Lemonade Clown and then just do playtesting and then nothing else for this. Let's get rid of that. Lemonade Clown. Let's go playtest. This should be fun. Torture the Balloon Boys. And boom. All but one. All but one. Why do you reckon? Who do you reckon created the Rockstars? I'd say Henry, but then there's Carney, which is a spitting image of a Rockstar. There's implied to it exists in the Full Fest era. Yeah. I think... I know we're going into... I know post... yeah, I was going to say Security Bridge. I meant Secret of the Mimic. Post Secret of the Mimic, we all want to go, okay, Henry and William didn't create anything, or like apart from stuff like the Fun Times. And maybe the original Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, Edwin made most of it, right? That's kind of what we've all kind of been assuming post Secret of the Mimic. We've kind of gone, Henry wasn't the master creator, Edwin is. I do think Henry still made stuff. Even back then, I think he was still making stuff. I think they just contracted Edwin to a lot of stuff. And also there's a whole theory of Henry might have been under MCM. Like, he might have been working for MCM at one point. I don't remember if any of the logs actually said that outright. I think the only time Hen is mentioned in Secret America is like, oh yeah, it's to do with the FNAF project. That's the main thing that I can think of that Hen was mentioned in throughout Secret America. But I think if Henry works for MCM, we could just say that he helped design those, right? We could just say, oh well, he helped design Carney, and then Lefty is either harkening back to that, or it's just a revamped Carney, or he was like, okay, well, this pizzeria is all gonna burn down anyway, I might as well just reuse those designs. Or maybe he did make Carney. Like, there is just a possibility that he just made Carney, because I don't know if Full Fest was purely an MCM thing. The way that I've always interpreted Full Fest is that it's like a community thing. Or like it's a few different... Because originally I thought it was like a Fazbear thing. But now we know MCM was there. I mean, maybe Fazbear was there through MCM. I don't know. Full Fest would just make more sense to me as a community thing. And maybe Henry made stuff for Full Fest alongside MCM. My mouth is incredibly dry. There's barely anything in my coat. Right, where's my water bottle? I desperately need to hydrate. Everyone watching the stream, also hydrate. Everyone hydrate. Hydration is key. Yeah, Victory Games. Yeah, I interpret Full Fest as a business convention letting different companies show off what they've made in the form of a fun carnival. Yeah. Also, YouTube, for god damn it. This guy is really in the way. It's really bugging me. Because I keep on having to try and peer through. That's why I keep pausing every time I read chat. I'm like, I can't read it because it's bloody hard on the screen. But yeah, no, I 100% agree. Actually, how? Wait, hang on. I forgot. My phone can rotate. I forgot phones can rotate the screen. I'm an idiot. I've been peering through the hearts. I've been peering through the love for so long. It is so annoying. Yeah, interpret Full Fest as a business convention. I think that makes the most sense to me. Because also it would link into the parade floats, right? Because, yes, quite a few of them are, like, Murray's inventions. Like, I'm pretty sure Monty was an MCM original. I am fairly certain on that. I'm trying to think. Pardon me. But I think there was a few kind of generic ones that could have just been other stuff. Also, like the I don't know many. I'm gonna be honest. I'm British. I don't know many American holidays apart from like Thanksgiving. I'm assuming it's a 4th of July float. I don't know. Maybe it's it's Independence Day. I don't know. Some very patriotic American themed float. I doubt. I mean, it's an MCM thing, but you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot of stuff there where it's kind of generic. So maybe, like you say, it's like a business convention. Although now I can't shake this image in my head of Full Fest just being, like when colleges do those like workplace convention thing, where like a bunch of different workplaces come in. I forget what they're called. What am I thinking of? I forgot what it's called now. You know what I mean? When like different workplaces kind of come in and they all have like a store and they at colleges and that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to think. I'm completely dead. What even time? It's like 9:30 here in the evening. I'm getting to a point where I'm emotionally dead. I think what we're gonna do is, I think the sparkler ones are meant to be 4th of July. I'm actually going to do this. Let's go. British people trying to understand American culture be like, okay, I think let's just do another. Actually, no, we've got like 5 play tokens. Let's do Midnight Mirrors. Actually, no, because we just got I want to play just the ducks. Picks left. I want this duck. Let's go. I'm a legend. I got 100 straight off the bat. I'm starting to think that's not that good. Starting to think that wasn't that good. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I love rubber ducks. I don't know if it's randomized every time. Yeah, I get what you mean. My college says something like that. See, exactly. I'm not going crazy. I know words. Hands down. What happened to my... I realise why I don't have another stage is because the room is not big enough. Sorry, the later it goes... The later it gets, the more I go on tangents. And the more distracted I get. Okay. Let's race. I kind of want to go down the secrets section again. I want to theorize a bit more. Especially now that you're here, Victory, because I feel we often go on the same wavelengths with theories. Right. But this does require me not crashing every 5 seconds. Which, you know, I'm not that good at that. I'm a terrible driver. Damn it. Okay, now we'll try and hug this bit as much as possible. Boop. There we go. So also want to try and find the grave. Because I forget where it is. Like, I know the mound is somewhere up here. I don't remember where. Was it down there? I don't remember. I don't remember where the mound is. I honestly don't remember. I don't know how hard of a take this is, but I've always believed the couch guy in Midnight Mirrors was Henry. Yeah, that's one of those takes where I don't personally believe it, but it makes perfect sense to me. It does make perfect sense to me. Because it would... Because later that night, right? It would explain where Henry is. It would explain why Henry isn't with Charlotte. Where is the mound? I don't remember where the mound is. Mound! Mound, where are you? I might not be able to find the mound because I don't remember where it was. Wait, hang on, was it just in here? Was mound just over here? I'm gonna quickly go see where the mound is. Oh, now, okay, whenever I do the 8-bit minigames, that's when it glitches out. Let me just use my phone, which isn't as good because, you know, it's a phone and phones suck. Anyway, Midnight Mortalist mound. On image. So I know it's with. I don't remember where it is. It's like I feel it may be in here. But also, I have no clue. I don't remember. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Midnight Mirrors map. Let's try that. Nope, not the mound. Oh, sorry. I want to just have it open on the laptop. Yeah, it's so annoying. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think it was on that first turn. I think. It's really hard to tell on the picture. But I think it was on that very first turn. So I'm going to backtrack. Now let me switch back to the chat. I think it was on that very first picture. Oh, YouTube, don't refresh. No. No, oh, god damn it. Okay, let's try and find the mountain. I really want to try and find it. I'm gonna end up finding it accidentally, or I'm just never gonna find the tool. This is annoying. I mean, it's a secret for a reason, but it's so annoying. And the image is not clear. Oh god, I've managed to switch images through zooming in that far. Wait, is this it? Oh my god, how am I? Oh fuck. No. I'm really sorry, I'm trying to find roughly where the mound is. So I honestly do not remember. Is it just immediately after you come out? I don't know. I don't know what the mound is. I feel like that's just smart because I do not remember where the mound is. I don't remember where the mound is, and the one map that I can find is like really dark, which makes sense because the map is so dark itself. Oh god, this is so annoying. Anyway, let us try and just get through this. Because unfortunately I can't just tab out on the minigames, which is so annoying. Like, why is it made like this? Why can't I just tab out when I'm on the minigames? Can I go anywhere here? Alright, let's just get through this. Is it here? Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway. Leave him alone tonight, he had a rough day. Yeah. I'm still in debates on like who this is, because the only person, right, that is really characterized throughout FNAF to really be into TVs is Mike. But also, it's just such a generic thing. It's just like, it feels really weird to try and say, oh, this is Mike, just because you watch TV. I don't know. I told you not to close your door. It's my house, you can't ignore me like that. Open the door. Oh, find a way from inside. Yeah, my voice is starting to go as well. So let us go up here. And then we've got the footprints. Right after that place again, he will be sorry when he gets back. And I am really sad that that is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and not... If I guess if it's Crying Child, it would be Fredbear's Family Diner. So annoying. Thing is, we play as Mike in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, technically not confirmed, but we can agree on it. And one of the mini games you can play as has the OCT of the Runaway. That's a good point. That is a good point. I'm trying to remember what... You know what? What I might do is... I know I've only done one... I know... Oh, we've only got 2 plates. If we want to find more secrets, we might have to do another night. Hang on. I've got like 20 thoughts going through my head, and it is difficult trying to keep track of them all. FNAF 6, The Runaway OST. Runaway. Used in Riding Rockets. Which is... Let me make sure that I've closed the wiki properly. That's good. Right. We've got 661. Where's that? So at this point, what I'll probably do is I will probably have to do a new run anyway. I'm probably going to have to do a couple of different new runs to try and do everything for Simplified. I pay it's like for it. It's for it. I was gonna buy Riding Rockets, so we could analyze the music. I was gonna say, oh well, we have to replay this again. So it doesn't matter if I waste some money, but like $450. Like I want to buy Rockstar Freddy or like something. Actually, why would I buy Rockstar Freddy? That's just gonna be marked down. Oh boy. Wait, hang on. Rockstar Freddy comes with a slight risk of something undesirable hiding inside. Huh. That's weird. That's really weird. Oh no, I didn't realize that. Security doors also are. Medical stations are. I didn't realize. For some reason, I thought the only... For some reason, I thought it was just Ned Bear. But then but then they don't tell you on Ned Bear. Maybe I was right with Ned Bear only being on the Wednesday. Oh god, I'm sure one of the I would look in the guidebooks. I don't remember which one it is, and like half that bottom shelf is guidebooks. I'm gonna be told, don't want to go on it. I don't want to try and analyze them all. So I don't know. I think maybe what we do is we do one more night and then we might end the stream here, because honestly my mouth is getting really dry. I'm getting a little tired. It's late. What do we do? Let's do lemonade. I was going to say fruit punch for everyone, but it's not fruit punch, it's lemonade. Also, I just like torturing the balloon boys. Like, this is my favorite. Lemonade Clown, maybe one of my favorite characters in Pizzeria. just because you get to torture the balloon boys. I got them all.
Лимонаде форе Вероне.
Let's go, I got all of them. Yes. I don't think I've ever got them. Holy crap, that is so good. You get so much money. I got so much money for that and I'm so happy. I want to do it again. I didn't realize you. I knew you got extra money if you got all of them. I didn't realize it was that much. I didn't realize it was that much. Ah.
Лимонаде форе Вероне.
Screw you, singular balloon childs, for escaping my wrath. Profit from scaring balloon boys? That's a great idea. I know. Honestly, it is one of my favorite things. 1,461. I know every time I say that I keep saying that I want to just go on to the next night, but then I keep making more money. Okay, no, we can't buy that much, and I do want to get stuff from Refine's auction. Yeah, let's just do it. 2016 Markiplier ass hair. Hey, nothing wrong with some good coloured fluffy hair. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Let's see if I can figure out Molten Freddy. This may be pure luck. And when I say may, I mean it is going to be. Because I don't know the... I'm not very good at their mechanics. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not. Let's go to advertising, print posters. So I don't even remember which vent he goes into. So I think it's the left one. But the problem is, which left? I heard a thing. I don't know. It was probably just the wind. Most likely, hopefully, it better have been the wind. Let's go to audio. That's still going. Let's go to motion detectors, activate motion scanning. Activate silent ventilation. Bitch, where are you? Where's the fucker? I don't remember what vent he goes into. Nah. He disappears on the last frame. It generally got me, and then it immediately broke because it just disappeared. And maybe a few jump scares too, and lots of what? Fun? 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 I'm reading all of them. Fun? 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 fun, 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 fun. It's going faster than I can go. And lots of suing. Yep, we like suing. Okay. I think I am going to leave it here because first of all, I need to read up on my Pizzeria Simulator knowledge. And second of all, like I say, it's getting late. I was hoping I could kind of bullshit that one. I don't remember Molten Freddy's mechanic at all. Gotta be honest. It's getting late. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I'm tired. I have Owl House to watch, so I'm gonna leave that. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know we probably went on one too many tangents with looking at the Secret of Mimic posters, but honestly, it was fun, and you know, it was interesting because I find it interesting that the one poster that we could find that had any kind of branding on it was Lally Zollies. It's just so weird to me. It's like, why single Lally out? And then also, actually, hang on. Also, that one doesn't even make sense for there to be branding on. Because think about it. Come Pizzeria Simulator. We, a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee, are accepting an advertisement from Fazbear Entertainment. Because I think it says Fazbear Foods. But that'd be a subsidiary of Fazbear Entertainment. It doesn't make any sense. Tagline for FNAF theorising. It didn't make sense. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there because, like I say, it is getting along. We've been live for like nearly 2 hours. I don't know when the next stream will be, but I do want to continue this. I want to maybe beat. I don't know if I'll beat the game on stream. I definitely want to do at least 1 or 2 more theorizing streams, a bit like this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a couple of other streams. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I'll put a community post out, and I'll probably say it won't, probably not my next video because the next video is already recorded, ready to go. There won't be a video. But also remember, there won't be a video this week because obviously live stream. I might be doing a vlog this week. I don't know. Anyway, I keep on rambling on. I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna have to close the game because it's not gonna let me tab out otherwise. Let's just go. You think I would just make a stream scene transition? Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Let me see. Goodbye. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so really sorry. Emery WB9 Ow. I really hoping that's how I pronounce your name. I might be completely wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Hope you all had a good time, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Good bitch for now. Bye. Goodbye.